Ice water turn Atlantic, like calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island for the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it.
Don't want no short dick, man. Don't want no short dick, man.
I don't either.
Short dick, man.
All right, that's enough. Oh my god, copyrighted 10 seconds into the episode. Very cool.
We were never going to be monetized, so just do your worst, bro.
Okay, welcome back to the podcast, guys. How's it going, everyone? How are
Good,
you doing?
thanks.
How are you doing? You doing good? I know you just answered. Say it again.
I'm good. I'm good. Haven't figured out your coffee machine,
Nope.
but that doesn't matter.
I don't know. You're doing okay. You're drinking something. I don't know what came out of it, but it's coffee.
Yeah, some mystery brown liquid.
That's such a boring first minute of Okay.
That was kind of the main feedback, is that we're really slow.
Slow off the start.
Yeah.
But it picks up. Minute 20.
Any particular sports teams that do that?
Slow off the start.
Yeah.
The 49ers.
It's been a slow decade.
Yeah. Going into the fourth quarter, you know, the late 1920s.
Last Super Bowl was in
2020s.
94, so...
Nice. It was a good year.
It's been a slow
It
24
was a
years.
good year. Where do we want to start off, man?
Dude, at the top. And
You
work
can't
our way down.
Yeah, that seems to be the way it's going. We're definitely in the midst of some technical difficulties to fill in the viewer. We recorded episode. I'm addressing it. I have to.
Okay.
We're an open book. That's what this is. This is a power half hour.
Power
half hour.
The dirty 30.
Of just open bookness and complete honesty.
Just
This is
speaking
basically
your
a
truth.
therapy session.
Just fair enough.
Fair enough, dude. Fuck. I hate referencing from their videos. But
They
they're
dig
so
up the
good.
biggest gold nuggets from the internet.
You can't not talk about it. But so we don't know what episode this is going to be. We really don't.
It's the next one.
It's just going to be the next episode. We recorded last night, but I killed the camera battery, so there was no footage at all. Like at all, not even a minute's worth. There was 18 seconds of us sitting around fucking around on our phones before either of us said anything. So, but it was so funny. We're thinking of releasing it audio only. I think we should do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think at some point we should do that. Then that should be part of the bonus episode or bonus content shit that might come out somewhere. I don't know. For perhaps a
Doesn't
pay-
that just get you
perhaps
guys
a
so
paying
excited?
customer.
There's bonus.
That there's bonus.
There's more.
There's no kidding. There's outtakes.
It's
of
like an
this.
uncircumcised dick. There's
We'd be-
more underneath.
We'd be lying through our teeth if we said we sat down and nailed this first take every
Easy
time.
for me. My teeth don't touch. I can lie through a lot of shit. I can't bite through lettuce.
We're really making moves to orthodontics right now, aren't we?
Yeah,
That's where our content's going.
That's who we're swinging at today.
Our podcast episodes are gonna consist of commenting on chiropractor videos
Yo.
and orthodontic footage. Those back cracking videos really get me going. It makes my
man.
back hurt watching them. It makes me think I need an adjustment, which
For
I
sure.
do. I do already, but it just makes it worse.
I want someone to bend my neck backwards over a round piece of wood until my spine perfectly aligns. And I know that's not good for you. That's not how you're supposed to look, but I kind of want that to happen.
I want that London look. I can't even get that far. I think my back is just flat now. I'm hunched so much. I'm just like, now this is just flat.
We're all like that now.
This is the posture I should stay with right here. I just need to. There we go.
We're gonna watch the clock. I guarantee by minute 6.
I'm just gonna slowly.
Oh, dude.
Just sink
It's hard.
into my chair. No, I'm uncomfortable already. This is too much. I feel the pressure of having to be close enough to the microphone that I can't even lean against the left shoulder, the left armrest of this chair. I can't even be comfortable.
I can't even be comfortable in my own house.
I have to be here all the time. This is it. I just look like I have to
Yo, hold up.
fake being
Would it
interested
be
in what
feng
you're talking
shui,
about.
feng shui? Do a little
Feng-
camera editing. Do you
feng
want me to
shui?
sit in that seat? See if the juices. That'd be a good experiment.
Should we Chinese fire drill right now?
Fuck it up.
Done.
See, I thought I was gonna wear the headphones.
That's the power seat. This is good. I kind of dig this. You're lucky over here. You got it good over here, man, except for those.
I can hear that.
I know. So can they, so stop. See that? Yeah,
Better
you don't want
yeah.
those. You want me? Okay, I'll wear these.
Whoa.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot, eh? To be able to hear yourself. Not in real life, virtually.
Grass is definitely greener on the other side. Look at this. They're getting my
No,
good side.
this is such a good view. No wonder you're the one keeping an eye on the recording.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can see it way better than I can from over there.
Yeah. No, you're really polite. I've noticed that about you. You like looking people in their face when you're talking. Which is like, which is your best quality and your worst because you drive a lot.
You said that
And
before.
you're just like, yeah. So did you? I'm like, holy fuck, man.
You've addressed this before. That I used to be one of them. I've improved because
For sure.
you addressed it.
Oh my
And I was
God.
like, maybe I should stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because I was so like such an advocate of eye contact during conversation
You're so polite.
that
Good
I was
for you.
just like I would look like so like what are we gonna? I would do the Paul Walker thing, RIP, but I would do the Paul Walker like
The stare and
no,
drive.
I would do the stare and drive. The whole time I would just do the stare and drive, and
And-
it's amazing. I've never crashed.
And I'm there in the passenger in the footwell. You can actually lift up the mats and the carpet, and there's a big dent where I'm just like,
Recording break. See, from where I'm sitting, I saw it. This is good.
I like this.
I produce from this seat a lot better.
This is the new flow
This is good?
until something goes wrong.
Can you guys? I feel like I'm talking like you once I sit here now. Hey, you guys. You address the audience a lot more than I do.
See, I'm the guy who keeps it real, sticks to the program. And you out there breaking
Just
the fourth
address
wall.
yeah, I'm talking to these guys, not you. No, yeah. This. What was I saying? Fuck.
Driving, being polite and driving.
Nope. You were saying that. This pillow's got to go. I'm changing up your seat now. Yeah, I think this might be the move.
This
here.
might be the
I don't
last
know.
fucking one we do in this building.
It could be. So the whole setup's gonna change.
Make it
anyways.
last.
Get comfortable. You know what?
Right on.
Put my feet right in the frame.
Mm-hmm.
If this makes you guys uncomfortable, let me know. There we go. That's the one.
There.
That'll be it.
There's the line.
There's the cross.
Yeah, we just crossed.
The line was there. No, I'm doing that thing. I'm starting to like get more control over it the more I listen to the editing, and we talked about this in the shit that you guys will never hear. About like just like my brain when we're doing this going just like a million miles an hour and trying to produce it in my head, but I'm like trying to slow it down and not squeeze just so many words into this tiny little space that we have.
That's where you end
And
up
just, like-
saying things like combining words.
Also notice I interrupt you a lot like I just did. I'm so sorry.
Yo, hit like if Jake interrupts me like it's his fucking job.
I'm in this seat now. It's your job to interrupt. But no, yeah, definitely.
But
Are we gonna do? This is
you
what
shut your mouth.
This is
You're
what I'm
coming
getting.
out stupid.
God damn it! This is what it's gonna be like when you're in Australia and we do this fucking Skype call.
Yo, can you call the other guy? We can censor his name.
Oh, that guy?
Doe.
Oh yeah, him. We might.
It'd be awesome.
I think.
set him up.
I think we won't. No, I think we need him in person.
on person
On person.
because he's short. Makes us look tall.
Guy, the guy's got away with words. I'll give him that. Which is why we need him on here in person. So he can just edge both of us out and take over this podcast solo. Just what?
Oh, you said edge, and I thought about edging.
He's not going to be edging both of us. No. Oh. He's going to edge both of us out, and we're just going to make our way to behind the camera
Thinking about that?
to where we belong.
Fuck.
Thinking about him edging you?
No, you know that little
Nice.
fucking YouTube clip of that girl. I threw up.
Ugh. Ooh. Something I didn't get to address the other day. We were talking about Soulja Boy the other day, briefly, at dinner.
No, what?
Yeah. We've been lied
On
to.
this?
No. Not on the pod.
Okay.
I've talked about it on the pod by myself in the
Mm.
solo episodes that nobody watched. But no, we've been lied to, dude. Been lied to big time. Because you know how I had said that he had signed this, like he had been getting that bread. LGTB.
You've been visiting the bakery. Okay.
LGTB. Let's get these beans. He's been getting the beans, and he had that like $400 million deal or whatever. Mm-hmm. Big lie. We've been lied to, and I feel shitty about it.
Typo.
Sure, a verbal typo.
A real Post Malone.
Basically, what it was, he had basically claimed that he went on the Breakfast, or no, he didn't claim he went on. He went on the Breakfast Club last week, and this was his whole viral interview. Drake. That shit.
I like it when he said that.
Yeah. Drake.
I didn't think you could swear on those shows, man.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I
guess you can. It's like it's a different kind of radio than we get here. Radio here sucks. So boring.
Yeah, with the exception of like some programs on some stations, like the Fox keeps it real, and like when Bro Jake was on, that was cool. But that everything else is just
really? He's cool.
Bro Jake?
Yeah.
He used to be cool. He's
in his heyday.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trash him on here, but I don't know. See now that I'm here, I'm gonna.
Okay, no, think of it this way. We're out here doing this kind of whenever we want, putting one up weekly. He did it like every day, and he was funny.
That takes a lot,
right?
That takes a lot for
sure. We're not funny, and we do this once a week.
We need an entire week. Well, at this point, we're kind of backlogged. But if we just left it, we would have 2 months to think of good content.
Oh shit, yeah.
But no, yeah, we need an entire week to think of funny stuff, and we still struggle. I don't know how I don't think these episodes are funny.
No, totally.
But no, man, good on him for doing that. But he had his day.
What about Soulja Boy though?
Back to what we were saying. Good producing. See, you're in the hot seat. Now, see, this is what I go through. What I was saying, so he basically claimed he signed this $400 million deal for whatever. I don't know, like some licensing deal or something. I don't know. To like distribute entertainment of different sorts. I don't know. That was apparently a lie. I don't know. He fabricated the whole thing. Basically, what that contract was shares in this company worth only like $2.5 million.
Oh no.
Oh man. And Charlemagne calls him on it. He goes like this and that, and no, it was like shares for $2.5 million. And his response was, "Hey, millions is millions, B." I'm like, no, dude, but 400 million's a big fucking difference from 2.5, dude.
Yeah, man.
Like big difference.
And granted, depending on where you're spending that $2 million, your money's going the distance.
Yeah, if you invest it properly. And he's like but he like, dude, he went off, man. He was claiming all sorts of stuff. Like that he had basically like, he put on the Migos. He basically's like, yeah, I was the first person to fly out the Migos and they stayed at my house and this and that. And then they had signed, and because at the time apparently he didn't have his record label up and running. Because he said the same thing about, who the fuck was it? It wasn't like Rich the Kid. It was him and like, I can't think of his name at all. All this mixing stuff really shouldn't have pissed me off. Another break in the recording.
This is a 3-man job.
It is. It 100% is. That laptop should be facing the other way with the guy behind it. But yeah, man, I can't think of his fucking name. But basically, yeah, he's like, oh, I flew him out. I was the first person to like introduce him to people, this and that, and all this shit. And people were like, oh, why didn't you sign him? It's because he didn't have his record label up and whatever. And then he's like, basically saying he was fuck. See? Million miles an hour.
Today, Junior.
Jesus Christ. Apparently the Versace beat, like, Migos' first banger was Soulja's first. And it's true, it was. Basically, he had released it. He had done that with that beat, a song with that beat, like a year prior. And Zaytoven, I guess, sent them, he used to just send everybody beats. So he sent them the same beat. And so this whole thing, basically, because everyone thought they were beefing at that point, because they used the same beat. But he's like, they text me, he's like, yo, sorry, man, we didn't know. And he's like, no, fuck it, man, use it, whatever. So he's like claiming he's like the godfather of rap music right now.
We didn't know because your song was so trash. Nobody listened to it.
Nobody listened to that shit. But I mean, like,
oh, yikes.
We were talking the other day, like, we're so confused as to why he was doing this press run for like no reason. Because he's not putting out any new
trying
music.
to be on the scene somehow.
Yeah, I guess trying to just reclaim this image. I mean, like he had like, I'll give him his credit where credit's due. Like he was at the forefront of like that kind of style of music, and like you can't admit that Crank That wasn't a banger.
I mean, he just looked.
And he had like some good. I've actually been listening to older songs like on some like my old iTunes, and I'm like, dude, Blow Me Kisses.
My guy, I'm about to cut him off at the knees. Because Soulja Boy was like the fucking Flava Flav of 2007. Bye. Like, bye.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, not that Flava Flav is bad, but like he's gonna be known for kind of goofy pants.
Wearing the white rim shades, which Soulja Boy written across it.
Goofy
That shit
pants
was
and like
tight.
one song. And I'm hoping Flava's.
I'll give him. I say he had like at least 5 songs.
All right,
like at least
comment that.
Comment the 5 songs
Text
that you guys
him.
know.
Text him if you know any more than like 2 Soulja Boy songs.
The fuck is gonna text me? I'm gonna get the only people that watch this are people that we know.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get a bunch of text messages.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Episode whatever the fuck the next one is. They're gonna be like,
I only know one song. Kiss Me Through the Phone.
That's it.
Blow Me Kisses.
What did I say?
Crank That.
The criteria was 3, right?
Sure, let's go with 3. I'll give him 3. Easy. When that, oh my god, this dude's game console, he brought it to the radio station. It's fucking hilarious, man. It's so funny.
Why you do that?
The box, and he's like claiming, he's like, everyone's giving me shit because I'm like a young black man trying to, you know, like at the forefront of this, but nobody gave Steve Jobs shit. Nobody gave like Bill Gates shit with Microsoft. Nobody's giving the Asian guys shit for making stuff. I'm like, oh, but he's like, because I'm a young black man. People are really shitting on it. I'm like, I don't know. He's like, no, what you're doing is like kind of shitty. He's literally like, he's drop shipping and like buying in bulk. Basically, he doesn't even like brand these consoles. There's no branding on it
Like
at
he
all.
made a video game console.
Yeah. It's basically like a little, it's what it is. It's essentially like this Chinese made, no branding on, like this white box. It looks like a Super Nintendo. Mm-hmm. It's just white. And it's preloaded with like 800 games. Like all kinds of old Nintendo games. All that shit's got like Mario Kart and Zelda and all that trash and whatever. But they're like not licensed games. Not like legally licensed. So
wow.
They're like torrents of it.
It's like when you get one of
So
those
he's
Game
like,
Shark
it's a
things.
scummy move. Like, it's really scummy like, what he's doing. Because he's like charging almost $200 for this game console when you can get the identical Chinese one for like $140 or like $150.
So he's marking it up.
He's marking it up, but he's not putting his own branding on it. And the box that he brought it in, it's literally, the box says game console, and that's it. It's a blue box that has like a picture of this white game console that just says game console. It doesn't say Soulja console, nothing. He didn't even waste money to brand it. And it's nuts. And I was like, dude. And basically, this is where the funny shit was. So he had basically claimed that he had made like $250,000 in a day, like the day before the interview, like in sales, which is astronomically like impossible for that because he's charging $200 for it. Mm-hmm. You need to sell a lot of units for that. And somebody had looked up the sales history, and he had only sold like 7 units. Picking up where I left off there. So he'd only sold like 7, and because he had shown Charlemagne like the screenshot of his like Shopify account. It wasn't a screenshot; it was like his actual Shopify account. But somebody, like one of the YouTube detectives, had like taken a screen cap of it and looked at it, and basically what it was like this bar graph. It was essentially like a timeline, and there was only one bar. There was one bar through the whole timeline, which means like this 1 hour, he had sold that $250 thousand in revenue. So like basically, but apparently, and then somebody kind of added onto the thread saying what you can do is create like a draft purchase.
Oh no!
For like whatever that math is, like 250,000 divided by $200, and so he drafted up this mock purchase, and then what didn't go through with it, and so he didn't pay, but it would still go through as like pending revenue. So basically what he did was that he scammed it basically, and he's like, yeah, I made $250,000 yesterday, all from a fake purchase. Meanwhile, I think the math was only like, he made like $1,200 or something like that.
All right.
Like
that's still respectable for a human being.
Y'all do millions is millions, B.
Yeah, man, Zimbabwe millions. Let's just touch on this.
But I'm like, what a piece of shit move, though.
Let's bring this home.
Moving on, all right.
No.
Bring it home.
We not bring it home, but like, let's...
We're going around the neighborhood.
Bring it home for them. What is this like? This is like that homeboy in high school who used to dye his hair and get his hair cut. Like the kids who played really good hockey, but you knew this guy didn't actually play hockey. And he's like, yeah, dude.
Just a guy trying to look the part.
From a team in another district. And you're like, okay, I mean, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Just like your girlfriend, right? She goes to another school. Uh-huh. And then you run into this homeboy playing drop in with the orange puck. Absolutely dangling, undressing, going bar down on some kids who are like 7 years old. That is Soulja Boy right now.
I think he's just shooting out of his ballpark right now a little bit. I think he's trying to travel outside of his lane.
His eyes are bigger than his stomach.
I think it's gonna kill him more than it's gonna do him any good.
Just like us, this podcast.
Yeah, we're aiming. I think we're shooting for the moon and landing back on the beach. I was like, usually it's you shoot for the moon, land in the stars, but we're not there yet.
No, bro.
We're like making this homemade rocket.
Shoot for the moon and it's a stomp rocket.
We're like, yeah, we're sitting on like a Coke bottle of Mentos rocket right now, and it gets us up to the ceiling, and that's about it. And we come right back down.
A couple of idiots. Oh fuck, I went pretty high.
I'm like, oh shit. I guess while we're on the topic of us climbing that proverbial ladder, we put out episode 4 today, as of the 23rd of January. And
is that something you want to mention on?
It doesn't matter.
Episode?
People know that we're backlogged because people know this is. I'll get into why we're backlogged in a second. But we put out. This is gonna be super wholesome. This is some wholesome ass shit because we put it out today and it actually got like for us a good amount of views and I'm pretty happy about it. Like obviously it's so minuscule and adorably small.
Yeah, whisper it to me so that the microphone can kind of hear it. So it's kind of funny. How much?
30,000.
So like take 3 zeros off. We got like 30 views.
And then multiply it by 3. Actually, like 2.5.
We got like 60 views.
Yeah, like 75.
Yo,
We're gonna break 3 digits soon.
where the merch at? All right.
We're climbing the ladder, dude.
In one
I
day.
feel like only people that wear headphones are gonna be able to hear that. It's gonna be our little secret headphone users.
Yo, that's the segment. Headphone users only.
Just a white noise segment where we like try and fuck with the audio enough where it's pitched to this certain pitch and volume that
I had a good idea for
Ow.
fucking... Yeah, you deserve that for interrupting me. I had a great idea in my head because I have these ideas of, getting the viewer involved. I was like, oh, it's time for our favorite segment, the viewer questions. Whip up the card. And that's pretty much it because no one gave us any
we
questions.
don't have any of those. We need viewers. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be incredible when people like get to the point of like interacting with us and start sending us shit because that'll give us a lot of shit to talk about.
Actually, yeah, if you mildly like this, don't mind the chair fart. It just pulled it up a bit. I need Jake to smell the coffee I just drank. Yeah,
I don't want to kick it over. It's over here.
It's empty.
It's
One
empty.
pull. One
One
I
pull.
slugged it
I'm
back.
done with it.
It's like, I don't know, say something to him. Don't bother me. I don't pick up my phone. Everybody knows that. About whatever you want him to talk about. And we'll put on a computer.
Good time to plug the Twitter. Do that. Use our Twitter.
What's your Twitter?
At JK_ just a podcast. I think.
Dope. I gotta get
It'll
back.
be in the description of
I
this
gotta
video.
get back on that.
It'll be in the description of this video. Look at you, man.
Ooh, I know a thing or two about my own camera. But man, that's gonna suck if that's like a long amount of time.
No, it's probably a couple minutes. I would hope.
Yeah.
I hope. The only thing is, with me wearing headphones, I can't. Usually I can hear the
It didn't
thing
make
go
any
off.
noise.
Didn't make a
That's
noise?
the thing.
Weird.
Yeah.
Unless you were just having too good of a time.
As time flies when you're really struggling to get this shit going.
Time flies when you're having a tough time. Oh yeah, why we're backlogged? We are backlogged because we've probably addressed this. Maybe, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We're on a timeline with this location, and so we're squeezing as much into it as possible. So like you said, this could be the last or second last episode we do in this little studio we've got going here. Thank God. Kind of over it.
I dig it. But I mean, yeah. It's
I
time
think
for
this
change.
is the first place people saw us. I
We're
think this
always
is gonna
evolving.
hold a special place
Mm-hmm.
in our little podcast heart. But on to, I don't want to say bigger and better things because it could plummet from here. Who knows?
Onto a darker, greasier basement.
Yeah. But no, you're going away. You're going on vacation. You're leaving me.
Yeah.
You're leaving me by myself to deal with all this shit.
You got like 2 or 3 other friends.
No. I don't.
I don't.
I do not. Yeah, you're going away for 2 weeks. You're going to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just gonna be it. So that's about enough on that. No. So yeah, we're basically what we're doing. We're recording all these episodes in advance, in preparation for your absence. Because as soon as you leave, this podcast is over. Nobody watches this shit for me. People that are watching now up to episode 7, there was a first 3 episodes that are just me. don't. But feel free to go and watch those. This did exist before Mr. Keith over here. But it's fun. I get it. It's okay.
I'm the ringer, man. I'm the hired help.
Yeah, leave it to me to hire help that's funnier than I am.
And just get muscled out of your own podcast.
Yeah, I'm just every episode. Since if we're switching seats every episode, I'm just gonna get
slide
farther.
over one
I'm gonna get
cushion.
farther. Episode 9 will be here,
And then you're going to just be with the computer over there.
and then I'm just gonna eventually just kind of be doing it from behind the camera, just over here, like this. It'll just be audio from over here, and then it'll be on the camera.
We won't hear anything you say. Be like, oh, what's that? What's that, Jake?
It'll
Oh,
be
you had to whip that up.
What's up?
Whip that up for me.
All right, yes, sir. And then yeah, that'll be it.
Demoted from host to intern.
What if we just the whole time? I'm gonna come back into frame.
Do it.
That joke's over. The bit's over. Every episode we slowly start rotating both of us, and eventually there's nobody on the screen, and then the next episode one of us. We get like a solar rotation.
The fuck?
That would be kind of fun.
What? Okay.
Stupid fucking idea.
We're at minute 29. We got a little flexibility. We gotta go off on one crazy tangent here.
Okay.
That is the goal.
Mhm.
Because that is where we shine.
Okay, what is it? Did you have it, or you just
No, I don't have
saying
it. But we're gonna
need to do
spitball
it?
until we get there.
Oh man, I hate the
What
pressure makes it so much
What
harder.
did you do today? That's what we gotta figure out. What did you do?
I uploaded the fucking podcast.
So you got up at 2 in the afternoon.
No, I got up at 11. No, I got up at 10:30.
Did you do anything besides upload the podcast?
I ate breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I uploaded the podcast.
Did you leave here?
Yeah, I did. I went to lunch.
Where?
Went and had lunch. Went and had some pho.
Which one? Saigon? Because you don't like pho, simply pho. Hey,
At this
pho,
point,
if you're watching this, good sandwiches, but your faux broth is weak.
yeah, good salad rolls at Simply.
Mm-hmm.
But Saigon's the MVP. But they kind of fucked it today.
Why?
They changed the broth, man.
The fuck?
I don't know. It's really not good.
Yo.
Fix it, man. Fix it.
Alright.
Saigon.
PSA.
Anyone from Saigon, if you're listening, fix that shit.
From the huge, massive city in Vietnam, fix your broth, buddy.
And then I went to figure out some camera stuff. I went to London Drugs, bought a new memory card.
Do you have any... Oh, London Drugs? LD.
LD.
See the guy with the bad teeth there?
Is there more than one or just one? I don't know. I feel like I
Oh,
don't focus on people's teeth.
Really?
Well, I don't
man,
know.
That was crazy.
The guy that I was talking to had fine
You
teeth.
can always tell, though. Someone was doing it to me, and I was like, my teeth aren't even that bad. You see their eyes go, down just a little bit.
I wonder how close to someone you have to be. From this distance, can you tell I'm looking at your teeth?
Only because I know you said so. But yeah, I can kind of tell that
Yeah.
you're not in my eye line.
I feel like if I were to look away, though, and then come back.
I was talking to a dude. He has this cool nickname. Totally censor it out. His name's
You still want to dox him?
No, because
Oh,
he's a cool guy.
okay.
I'll
bleep that out. Awesome. Glad to know I have more editing to do.
He was straight up. We were talking, and he was doing one of these. He was doing a full on
He was doing the real technique that
I'm like,
people do.
we're wearing the same thing. So there's nothing on my clothes or my. But
I have to say it.
tripped
You're not
me.
wearing anything right now, so
Shut the fuck up.
sorry.
We're leaving that in 2017.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That's the end of the podcast. We'll see you guys next week, next Wednesday. Thank you guys so much. See you guys later.
Thanks for nothing.